Okay, the semi-finals for the recurve show the targets at 70 metres with a 122 centimetre face. I'm Andrea Gales, and joining me is Jacob Reed.
Hiya.
Saw some good matches this morning. This afternoon we get to see the semi-finals, which will be Sarah Bettles versus Naomi Folkard to start. Jacob, we saw some really good matches this morning.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to this afternoon?
Well, I just kind of want to see once again how they handle the weather, but also whether the ones who are really on form this morning can keep that up, and see whether they can even keep that up through to possibly a gold medal here. Be interesting to see how Naomi shoots in this match. She shot really good in the match before, and as we said before, she is on for a record-breaking 4th title.
Yeah, the only person that could actually take a 4th title here, and she's against her teammate, Sarah Bettles.
So both of these archers, they've been on the international stage, they know each other, but they know that their opponent can shoot good as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a tight match, and I think whoever blinks first.
Yeah. So we have both of the national squad coaches here. Alberto coaching Sarah and Richard coaching Naomi.
And I think we've got Sarah to go first.
I think in standard kind of archery terms, basically, we've just started. The wind was quite calm, and now it's picked up.
Typical archery weather. It does look considerably breezier this afternoon.
Paper is blowing off the table.
It's a great start from Sarah.
Didn't really phase Sarah there, she kept strong.
Another solid looking shot from Naomi. Both of them just sitting a bit high.
It looks a bit brighter now, which can sometimes affect where the arrows go. A lot of the time when it's brighter, arrows will tend to go slightly higher. Looked like maybe a bit of a flinch there.
Okay, and let's see if Naomi can capitalise on that slight error from Sarah. Great shot, so Naomi moves into a 1-point lead, possibly drawing on all of her experiences. She's a multiple Olympian.
Yeah.
That's good. I think with this swirly wind, it's just tricky to know where to aim.
Yeah. Yeah, Naomi is no stranger to the finals field, with years and years of international experience.
Okay, and she's done enough to take that set, 25-23. Bit of a smile. Richard just giving her a few pointers. Alberto chatting away to Sarah.
Seems very gusty and changeable at the moment. If you look in the, or it's changed again now, but in the corner you can just see the windsock and then another flag further down the field. You might notice they're pointing in opposite directions. Oh, now, yeah, they're turning all the time. So.
And I think back on the shooting line, we popped down during the lunch break, and it's definitely breezier shooting end of the range, as you can see by the flags behind the coaches.
They're definitely, oh well, now they stopped, but they were going crazy. Whenever I talk about the wind, it changes.
I think the problem is with a day like today, you don't aim in the same place twice.
No.
So Sarah to lead off. Okay, wind just taking it out to the 6. It looked a reasonable shot.
Yeah, I didn't really see much wrong with it, but I think it's really picked up now. So it's going to be tough for them to keep it.
Naomi battling away. And again, you know, both women finding it really tricky.
I think our marquee is going to lift up soon.
It's a great shot from Sarah.
Finding a way back into the goal now, asking Naomi to do the same to keep it tied up in this match and this set.
It's a great shot, and there we go, we've got one on the line. It's been starred by our scoring team, so they're not sure whether it's an 8 or a 9. We'll get the judge to confirm that at the targets. And an 8 for Sarah, giving her a 23. So a 9 here from Naomi. Potentially tie up the set.
Oh, the wind's really picked up on this one.
You can just see Naomi's bow arm moving.
Dropped down into the 4, just couldn't fight off that wind enough.
With this final style of shooting, each archer has 20 seconds in which to shoot their arrow, so not a lot of time. As you can see, Naomi had 4 seconds left on the clock when she let go.
Yeah, especially with conditions like these and really changeable conditions in the finals format, it can also be a bit of a lottery. So
See Naomi's bow arm just moving, pulling her alignment around. And the execution was strong.
probably just aiming point would have been off.
Yeah. Bit of a look at the coach, as if to say, I couldn't have done any more.
Yeah. Usually in qualification or non-finals format, you'll just have qualification 4 minutes to shoot 6 arrows, or in matches 2 minutes to shoot 3. So it gives you a bit more scope that you can come down, you can wait for gusts to go, but here it's you have 20 seconds and you have to shoot your arrow now. The wind picks up, there's not much you can do about it, there's not much waiting. You just got to put up with it and try and get the best you can.
Okay, so match is all tied up at 2 set points each, when we'll go back to Sarah shooting first. Lovely shot from Sarah to open this third set. Okay, you see the angle that arrow's gone in at, just got a bit of a kick from the wind.
Still some pretty good shooting, but now you see a massive gust coming. Naomi waiting a bit, but not much she can do. She's really fighting this now. Running out of time.
I don't think she could have done much more.
She's got hit quite bad both in the past 2 sets. Rather unlucky. Sarah getting pushed around a bit there.
So Naomi just needs to settle back down, get a good shot down range. She can't do anything about this set. Her execution's looking great, but Sarah takes the set. Lead 4-2. You can see we've got a good crowd. And there we see Sarah's 10. Strong execution. Okay, so Naomi will be Going first in set 4. Needs to at least tie this set to keep the match alive. Shot from Naomi there.
So she finally got an arrow where the wind wasn't really going.
Sarah piles the pressure on.
Just out of the gold there. If Sarah can keep this in the gold, she'll have a pretty good lead going into what could be the final arrow of this match.
Ah, Sarah's found the 10 ring. Naomi needs a big score here to try and put some sort of pressure on. Drawing on all that experience. It's a good arrow from Naomi. Sarah just needs a 7 to win.
Wind up maybe.
Yeah, long hold. Ooh,
And
okay.
we have. So you can see her being a bit like, well, what happened there? But I think the win really did get her.
I think in those situations where sometimes you try to be too careful.
Yeah.
Okay, you can just see Sarah's eyes look at the clock because she knows she's running close on time.
I think, well, Naomi's been hit twice and that's cost her a few points, and Sarah really hasn't had too many gusts so far, so I guess
Kind of evens it up.
Evens it up a bit, and now we're back onto 4-4 going into this final set. It's all to play for here for the place in the gold medal match.
Okay, and Sarah will be leading off.
So I wouldn't mind now though seeing a tied set, because then we would have a shoot off.
Yeah, we haven't had one of those today.
I think in windy conditions like this it's quite hard to actually tie a set.
Yeah. Let's see if Sarah can push that last shot out of her mind. Bit of movement. You could see her swaying there.
Yeah, and running low on the time, she might have had to force a shot.
So big opportunity for Naomi here.
No, I think the wind might be picking up for her as well.
Yeah. So just a 1 point advantage for Naomi.
So there was an opportunity, but Naomi hasn't really been able to take it.
That's a great shot from Sarah.
And now Sarah, going back into the 10, puts a bit of pressure on Naomi to at least get it in the goal to keep equal.
Okay, so Sarah needs a big shot to seal this match.
10 here will seal her place in the gold medal final.
Yes, sir.
And I
Oh,
think
it's too close to
she
call.
might have done it.
Well, Naomi needs to put a 10 down just to see if she can. Yeah.
So we are going to go to a judge call.
So potentially, yeah, Sarah's last arrow is 9-star. It could be upgraded to a 10. If that happens, she'll take the match. If that doesn't happen, we go to shoot off.
I think it might have touched it, but also I still...
I can't call from here.
It might have touched it, but I also want to see a shoot off.
I'd like to see a shoot. Alberto waiting.
Arrows are being pulled.
I think we're going to shoot off.
Yeah, the scores have been confirmed. That arrow was a 9, and we are having our first shoot off of the day.
Jacob, how does the shoot off work?
So, 1 arrow, each archer 20 seconds to shoot. Closest arrow to the middle will win the match unless both of the archers shoot 10s. Both of the archers shoot 10s, we'll go to a second shoot off where the 10 rule doesn't apply, so it's literally just closest to center. You can shoot a 10.5, and if someone gets inside that 10, they will win.
Okay. Exciting stuff, especially with today's conditions.
In conditions like this, it can sometimes be a bit of a lottery whether you get the gust or your opponent gets the gust.
I think Naomi and Sarah are just having a bit of a teammate laugh about this. There's good rivalry, but there's also the fact that they could possibly be going to the Olympics together next year.
Yeah.
Okay, so it will be Sarah to shoot first.
Strong shot.
That's a 9, that's a good shot, but there's still wiggle room.
In these conditions, a 9 could get it, but Naomi still has room to be able to take this match. And she's got it.
Naomi keeps her dream alive of winning her 4th title with a closely fought match. Nothing in it.
So that was probably one of the closest matches we've seen. Maybe not the highest scoring, but I think seeing the battling with the wind really in that match.
Okay.
So Naomi has now secured her place in the gold medal final, and now in our next match we'll see who she's going to be up against. You can see Richard and talking. For a bit of relief.
I think, yeah, Naomi's looking relieved. And there we have confirmation. Naomi Folkard, winner, moves into the gold medal match.